From vast canyons and underground caverns to crystal-clear lakes and hidden swimming holes, the Lone Star State offers endless opportunities to experience nature. Bordering Louisiana to the east, Arkansas to the northeast, Oklahoma to the north, New Mexico to the west, and Mexico to the south, Texas is home to some of the most diverse and breathtaking landscapes in the United States. So stay with us as we explore some of the amazing wonders of Texas. Big Bend National Park. Located in southwestern Texas along the Rio Grande, Big Bend National Park is one of the most isolated and stunning national parks in the United States. Covering over 800,000 acres, it is one of the largest protected areas of the Chihuahuan Desert, home to a remarkable diversity of plant and animal life, including roadrunners, mountain lions, and the elusive black bear. The park's history is as rich as its landscapes. Early indigenous peoples, Spanish explorers, and even outlaws have all left their mark here. In the 1800s, Comanche warriors once rode through this land along the Comanche Trail in their raids into Mexico. Later, ranchers and miners settled in the area, leaving behind abandoned homesteads and ghost towns still visible today. One of Big Bend's most fascinating features is its ancient geology, with fossilized dinosaur remains and seashells found in rock formations, evidence of an era when a shallow sea covered the region. Today, the park is famous for its scenic hikes, including the Lost Mine Trail and the South Rim Trail, with breathtaking panoramic views. It also boasts some of the darkest skies in North America, creating a haven for stargazers. Santa Elena Canyon. Santa Elena Canyon is one of the most iconic sites in Big Bend National Park, where the Rio Grande has sliced through solid rock, creating a canyon with walls soaring up to 1,500 feet high. This dramatic gorge stretches for about 8 miles, forming part of the United States-Mexico border, with one side belonging to Texas and the other to Mexico. The canyon has long been a crucial passageway, first for indigenous tribes, then for Spanish explorers and traders who traveled along the river. In the early 20th century, smugglers and bandits used the rugged terrain as a hiding place, adding an air of mystery to its history. Today, Santa Elena Canyon is a paradise for outdoor community, where they can take the scenic Ross Maxwell Drive for stunning views before hiking the Santa Elena Canyon Trail, which leads to the river's edge and to experience one of the most rewarding hikes in the park. Palo Duro Canyon. Did you know that Texas is home to the second largest canyon in the United States? Palo Duro Canyon, often called the Grand Canyon of Texas, stretches approximately 120 miles long, reaches depths of up to 800 feet, and spans an impressive 20 miles across at its widest point. Located in the Texas Panhandle near Amarillo, this breathtaking natural wonder was carved by the prairie dog town fork of the Red River over millions of years. The canyon holds deep historical significance, once serving as home to Native American tribes such as the Apache, Comanche, and Kiowa. One of the most pivotal moments in its history occurred in 1874 during the Red River War, when Colonel Ranald S. Mackenzie led the U.S. Army in a surprise attack against the Comanche in the Battle of Palo Duro Canyon. This battle ultimately forced the remaining tribes onto reservations, marking a turning point in the struggle between Native Americans and westward expansion. Today, Palo Duro Canyon State Park offers stunning scenic drives, over 30 miles of hiking and biking trails, and a chance to see vibrant red rock formations, hoodoos, and caves. The park is also famous for its summer outdoor musical, Texas, which tells the story of the state. Hamilton Pool. Located west of Austin in Dripping Springs, Hamilton Pool is one of Texas' most breathtaking natural wonders. This emerald green pool was formed thousands of years ago when the dome of an underground river collapsed, creating a massive limestone grotto. Today, the pool is surrounded by towering cliffs, lush vegetation, and a dramatic waterfall that cascades 50 feet from the rock above. Long before it became a popular swimming spot, Hamilton Pool was a sacred site for Native American tribes, who used the sheltered cave for protection from the elements. In the 19th century, the Reimers family, German immigrants who settled in the area, purchased the land and used it for ranching. Recognizing the pool's beauty, they allowed the public to visit, and it quickly became a favorite getaway. Today, Hamilton Pool Preserve is a protected natural area, and you must make reservations to help preserve its delicate ecosystem. Swimming is allowed when water conditions are safe, and the surrounding trails offer stunning views of the Texas Hill Country. Monahans Sandhills. This is the Texas' own miniature desert, complete with rolling sand dunes that shift with the wind. Located in West Texas near Odessa, Monahans Sandhills State Park is a surreal landscape of towering sand dunes, some reaching heights of up to 70 feet. Unlike a traditional desert, these sandhills are not completely barren. Beneath the surface lies a hidden water table that supports unique plant and animal life, including shin oak trees with roots stretching deep underground. The area has been an important part of human history for thousands of years, first inhabited by early indigenous peoples such as the Jumano, who used the region as a hunting ground. In the 1800s, the famous Comanche warriors passed through these dunes along their trade and raiding routes. Later, the Texas and Pacific Railway laid tracks nearby, bringing settlers and prospectors into the region. Today, Monahans Sandhills is a playground for outdoor enthusiasts, offering sand surfing, sledding, and horseback riding across the vast dunes. Unlike most state parks, there are no designated trails here. You are free to explore the landscape however you choose, making every visit a unique experience. Natural Bridge Caverns. In 1960, a group of St. Mary's University students exploring a limestone sinkhole near San Antonio stumbled upon what is now known as Natural Bridge Caverns, the largest commercial cave system in Texas. Named after the massive 60-foot natural limestone bridge that spans its entrance, the caverns stretch for miles underground, revealing breathtaking formations that took thousands of years to form. Inside, you can see enormous stalactites, stalagmites, flowstones, and delicate soda straw formations, all created by mineral-rich water dripping through the rock. One of the most awe-inspiring sights is the Hall of the Mountain King, a vast chamber filled with towering rock formations that seem almost otherworldly. Beyond its beauty, Natural Bridge Caverns is a scientific treasure. Ongoing exploration continues to uncover new passages and chambers. You can take a hidden passages tour into darker, narrower tunnels or try the outdoor Twisted Trails ropes course. With its rich geological history and thrilling exploration opportunities, Natural Bridge Caverns is a must-visit destination. Caddo Lake. Texas is home to one of the only natural lakes in the state. Located on the Texas-Louisiana border, Caddo Lake is a mystical landscape of cypress swamps, Spanish moss, and meandering waterways. Unlike most lakes in Texas, which are man-made reservoirs, Caddo Lake formed naturally from flooding and log jams on the Red River centuries ago. The area is named after the Caddo people, a Native American tribe that lived in the region for thousands of years and built thriving villages along the water's edge. In the 19th century, Caddo Lake became an important transportation route for steamboats, and the nearby town of Jefferson flourished as a major inland port. However, when the Great Raft, a massive natural logjam, was removed in the late 1800s, water levels changed, and Jefferson's booming economy faded. Today, Caddo Lake is a paradise for nature lovers, home to more than 70 species of fish, as well as alligators, otters, and a vast array of birdlife. Paddling through the eerie maze of bald cypress trees draped in Spanish moss feels like stepping into another world. The Slab in Kingsland. Have you ever wanted to swim in a natural rock pool carved by a river? The Slab in Kingsland is a hidden gem along the Llano River, where smooth granite slabs create a perfect spot for wading, tubing, and picnicking. Unlike deep lakes or large reservoirs, the Slab is a shallow, free-flowing section of the river, creating an ideal place to cool off in the Texas heat. The Llano River itself has a deep history. Early Native American tribes, including the Tonkawa and Apache, once camped along its banks. Later, in the 1800s, German settlers arrived, drawn to the fertile land and abundant water sources. Today, the Slab is known for its unique pink and gray granite formations, which have been smoothed over time by the rushing waters of the river. The area is also a favorite for rock hunting, as the river often reveals quartz, topaz, and other minerals. During periods of low water, you can walk across the exposed rock, while in wetter months, the currents create gentle waterfalls and swirling pools. Best of all, the Slab remains a free and easily accessible natural treasure. Franklin Mountains. This is the largest urban mountain range in the United States. Towering over El Paso, the Franklin Mountains stretch for 23 miles and form the southernmost tip of the Rocky Mountains. Unlike many mountain ranges that lie in remote wilderness, the Franklins are unique because they rise directly from the city, providing an unexpected and stunning natural backdrop. This range has a deep history. Archaeological evidence suggests that humans have lived in the area for over 12,000 years, from early hunter-gatherers to the Jornada Mogollon people, who built pit houses and left behind mysterious rock art. Spanish explorers arrived in the 1500s, and in the 1800s, the Butterfield Overland Mail Route brought stagecoaches through the region. Today, Franklin Mountain State Park, one of the largest urban parks in the nation, offers outdoor enthusiasts endless opportunities for adventure, from hiking and rock climbing to mountain biking. The Ron Coleman Trail is a favorite among hikers, leading to breathtaking panoramic views of El Paso and even across the border into Mexico. The mountains are also home to diverse wildlife, including golden eagles, coyotes, and desert bighorn sheep, which were successfully reintroduced after being wiped out in the early 1900s. Pedernales Falls State Park. Located in the heart of the Texas Hill Country near Johnson City, Pedernales Falls State Park features a series of wide, limestone rock terraces over which the Pedernales River cascades, creating breathtaking, layered waterfalls. These formations were shaped over millions of years by the relentless forces of water and erosion, leaving behind smooth, sloping rock beds that you can walk across when water levels are low. However, the river can change dramatically. During heavy rains, it transforms into a powerful, rushing torrent, making flash flooding a serious hazard. Beyond its scenic beauty, Pedernales Falls has a rich history. The area was once home to Native American tribes, including the Tonkawa and Lipan Apache, who relied on the river's abundant resources. Later, in the 1800s, German settlers arrived, using the fertile riverbanks for ranching. Today, the park is a haven for outdoor community offering activities from hiking, swimming, fishing to horseback riding. Wildlife is abundant, with sightings of white-tailed deer, armadillos, and even rare golden-cheeked warblers. Padre Island National Seashore. Did you know that the longest undeveloped barrier island in the world is right here in Texas? Stretching for 70 miles along the Gulf of Mexico, Padre Island National Seashore is a pristine coastal paradise home to some of the most diverse ecosystems in the state. Unlike the more commercialized South Padre Island, this protected area remains largely untouched, offering you a rare glimpse of Texas coastline as it existed centuries ago. The island serves as a critical nesting ground for the Kemp's Ridley sea turtle, one of the most endangered sea turtle species in the world. Every year, conservationists carefully monitor nests, and lucky visitors may even witness a sea turtle hatchling release, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Beyond its ecological importance, Padre Island has a fascinating history. Spanish explorers first mapped the island in the 1500s, and legends of shipwrecks, pirates, and hidden treasures have long been tied to its shores. One of the most famous stories involves Spanish treasure fleets that sank in the area during hurricanes, leaving behind gold and artifacts that still wash ashore from time to time. Today, you can explore Malaquite Beach, a beautiful stretch of coastline perfect for swimming, birdwatching, and stargazing. The island is also a top destination for camping, kayaking, and off-road driving, with miles of beach accessible only by four-wheel drive vehicles. Canyon Lake. This is one of Texas' deepest lakes, which was created by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to control flooding. Canyon Lake, located in the Texas Hill Country between Austin and San Antonio, was formed in 1964 by the damming of the Guadalupe River. With over 80 miles of scenic shoreline and crystal-clear waters, it has become a favorite destination for boating, fishing, and swimming. But the history of Canyon Lake goes far beyond its recreational appeal. The area was once home to Native American tribes, including the Tonkawa and Comanche, who relied on the Guadalupe River for sustenance. In 2002, a massive flood caused the lake to overflow, carving out the famous Canyon Lake Gorge, a stunning 64-acre geological site that exposes ancient limestone formations, fossils, and even dinosaur footprints from over 100 million years ago. Today, you can explore the gorge on guided tours, witnessing firsthand the power of water erosion. The lake is also home to an abundance of wildlife, including bald eagles in the winter months. Whether you're interested in history, geology, or simply enjoying a day on the water, Canyon Lake offers a unique mix of natural beauty and scientific wonder. Barton Creek. What if you could hike, swim, and rock climb all in one scenic location? This winding tributary of the Colorado River is one of Austin's most cherished natural escapes, with a stunning limestone cliffs, lush green belts, and hidden swimming spots. The creek stretches for about 40 miles, with the most famous section running through Barton Creek Greenbelt, an outdoor haven for hikers, mountain bikers, and nature lovers. The area's history is as rich as its landscape. Archaeological evidence suggests that Native American tribes lived along the creek thousands of years ago, using its clear waters and abundant wildlife for survival. In the 19th century, European settlers established homesteads along Barton Creek, and some of their historic structures can still be found within the Greenbelt. One of the creek's most famous swimming holes is the Sculpture Falls, a picturesque cascade where you can cool off during hot Texas summers. The creek is also home to some of the best rock climbing in Central Texas, with sheer limestone walls attracting climbers from all over. However, Barton Creek is highly sensitive to rainfall. During dry months, sections of the creek disappear, while heavy rains can transform it into a rushing river perfect for kayaking. Barton Springs Pool. This is one of the most famous swimming holes in Texas. Stays a refreshing 68 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. Located in Austin's Zilker Park, Barton Springs Pool is a natural spring-fed swimming pool that has been a beloved gathering place for centuries. The springs originate from the Edwards Aquifer, a vast underground water source that helps keep the pool crystal clear and full even during droughts. Long before Austin was founded, the springs were used by the Tonkawa Native Americans, who believed the waters had spiritual and healing properties. Later, Spanish explorers and early settlers utilized the springs for drinking water and bathing. In the 1920s, the city of Austin developed Barton Springs into a public pool, and it quickly became one of the most iconic spots in the city. The pool spans 3 acres and is home to the endangered Barton Springs salamander, a species found nowhere else in the world. Barton Springs has also been a focal point for environmental activism, Efforts to protect the water quality of the Edwards Aquifer have led to major conservation initiatives in Texas. Today, the pool is a favorite spot for locals and visitors alike. Whether you're diving into the cool waters on a hot summer day or simply relaxing on the grassy banks, Barton Springs Pool is an essential part of Austin's natural beauty. McKellington Canyon in El Paso. This is the go-to place to experience stunning mountain scenery without leaving the city of El Paso. Nestled in the rugged Franklin Mountains, McKellington Canyon is one of the most scenic outdoor spots in West Texas. The canyon is a natural escape offering hiking, rock climbing, and breathtaking desert views, all just minutes from downtown. The history of McKellington Canyon dates back thousands of years, as it was once home to Native American tribes, including the Apache, who used the area's caves and rock formations for shelter. Today, the canyon is best known for its dramatic limestone cliffs, making it a favorite destination for rock climbers. The most popular hike in the area is the McKellington Canyon Trail, which provides sweeping views of the surrounding mountains and the El Paso skyline. The canyon is also home to the Viva El Paso outdoor theater production, a long-running summer show that tells the story of El Paso's diverse cultural history through music and dance. From vast canyons to underground caverns, the Texas landscape offers endless adventures. But this is just the beginning. There's even more to explore in this amazing U.S. state. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to watch part 2, where we'll explore some of Texas' lesser-known wonders. Before we wrap up this incredible adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and create even more stunning videos for you to enjoy. We'll see you on our next journey. Until then, happy travels.